Guys, what's up? Welcome to today's video and welcome back to my channel. I'm trying to be a little quiet because Kyle's asleep right now. So, I actually took yesterday off from filming, which is so surprising. I don't usually do that. I was planning to actually film yesterday and take today off because I have to film tomorrow and I have a birthday party to go to for Brandon's little sister. I was sick. Didn't end up working out the way I intended. So anyways, let's get into it. Today I'm going to be doing my makeup, try to get ready, and we're going to be talking vaccine. I've really been wanting to do this just because I am a mother and I want to give my perspective of it. But before we do, I want to go ahead and quickly let you guys know I am in PJs. This is a Simply Southern shirt, but I'm in PJs. Let you guys know that the candle has been this American Home by Yankee Candle into the deep, as you can see. I'm excited to bring something new into my channel though. I only have 2 videos surprisingly planned for next week, which is crazy because I'm going to film them both on Sunday, but I don't think I'm going to take the whole week off just because I don't usually do that. I also went ahead and purchased the Hulu, Disney Plus, and ESPN bundle. I'll have to let you guys know, but I'm a serious fan of Hulu and Netflix. So anyways, let's just talk vaccines. Let's get into it. I've been watching a lot of Naughty lately. One of the videos that came up for me was Rise and Fall of Cat. And I actually never had Kat Von D products. I think I own 5 or 6 products from Kat Von D now, but at the time that this happened, I owned like 1 or 2. I'm also trying out this new primer from Ulta Beauty. It's the Nude Matte Eyeshadow Primer. So, let's see how this goes. But yeah, strangely enough, she actually was pregnant in 2019, which was the year I actually got pregnant. And I didn't have my baby till 2020, but I think she had her baby in 2019. And one of the biggest things was she had posted about getting pregnant and people were giving her unsolicited advice and stuff like that. And then it was coming out that she was going to do a natural home birth with her nurse midwife, no drugs, and that she wasn't going to vaccinate her child. She was still having a vegan lifestyle. So, I just kind of want to talk about all of that. How do I keep going? So, for me personally, I had an issue keeping food down. So, it was kind of like, if something sounded good to me, I ate it. I felt like so while we have a guest. Hey! Yeah, I'm sure you can guess who. You want this? prepare for destruction. But while I commend Kat Von D for being vegan while pregnant and stuff like that, not everybody is able to have that lifestyle as much as I'd love to. I just wasn't able to. Yes, you made mommy really sick. Did you know that? Don't worry though, you came out perfect. That's all that matters. And actually, the midwife thing is kind of interesting because the certified nurse midwife in my doctor's office actually delivered him. Yeah, you were delivered by Tiffany, yes. Yeah, she actually delivered him. So he was delivered by a nurse midwife. I don't know if it made any bit of a difference, to be completely honest, in my experience or whatever, because I don't really remember it. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. You wanna go to the park when mommy's done? You wanna go to the park? Go to the park. So, I don't think that it made a difference, really, whether the doctor delivered him or not. I don't think it did. Personally, um, I actually did not do an epidural. If you followed my pregnancy updates last year, then you would know that I didn't have an epidural. So I guess that is considered the drug-free. Or no, I did have an IV hooked in. One of the things is that I don't want people to be like, oh, that's the healthy way to have a baby. Yeah, it might be the healthy way, but I could have died having Kai. I literally could have died. I was losing weight. My blood pressure was 200. I could have died. I had to be on medicine to keep food down and to have him. I had to be on that medicine. And that doesn't make me any less of a mother, in my opinion at least. Because, I tried to have a healthy pregnancy. I drank water and stuff. You are my turd. Oh, Kai Bugs. I cannot wait till you get older so I can embarrass you with these videos and let you know that the whole entire world of YouTube has heard you toot. It's my goal in life is to embarrass him. What? What's wrong? Is your boo boo hurting? Is your boo boo hurting? Or was it because you was having trouble standing up? You so silly. He's gonna play with my makeup brushes. That's fine, mother. Oh wow, this is not wanting to blend. I guess that this dried. This is the Fenty Beauty Foundation, by the way. I'm trying it out through the three samples I got. And no to work in sections. Wow. Okay. What was I thinking? So yeah, that's just me though. Like I said, I was 8 centimeters dilated when I got to the hospital. I just didn't feel like, I was like 8 centimeters. I'm like more than halfway there. I did it on my own at my house, so it's not going to get much worse. So that's why I personally decided to not get the epidural. Can I just be 100% honest and say I don't blame people who did get an epidural, do get epidurals? Because if my water had broken and I was like 4 centimeters dilated and my water broke, I would not have been able to take the pain and I would have gotten the epidural. But if you are understanding where I came from with not wanting the epidural, I was 8 centimeters dilated when I got to the hospital. I was 8 centimeters dilated. There was no point at that point to get an epidural. He was coming. And I had already did it on my own. So it was kind of like, why bother, you know? Why bother? Hi, Love Muffin. Hi, Love Muffin. But the vaccine thing is what kind of struck the controversy. I have said it before. I will not ever condone a mother for the way she raises her child. Just like I tell you guys, I raise my son the way I want to. Do not condone me for it. This is how I raise him. He gets spankies when he's bad. He gets disciplined because we are trying to teach him to stop breaking stuff because he's already broken a stereo speaker, a bunch of blinds. That is how rambunctiously crazy my child is. Just wanted you guys to understand why I decided to pick him. He doesn't get spanked for this. This is just me showing you guys that he is adorable and crazy. So I don't judge other mothers. Where are you going? You made this big mess. Where are you going? You made this big mess. I decided to clean up Kai's mess because he was walking away and he saw me cleaning it up and said that could not happen in life. That's just not a possibility. As you can hear. So if you are an anti-vaxxer, okay, cool. That is your prerogative. My doctor didn't give us the opportunity. He was just kind of like, you're getting vaccinated. And, you know, what was done was done. We didn't really have a choice. Of course, there are religious beliefs that... Don't bite my toe. There are religious beliefs that, you know, don't believe in the vaccines and stuff like that. That is different than what I am talking about. Mommy has a big mess to clean up when we're done. Oh my god. No, seriously, dude? No. Oh my god, he did this to my brush! Kai, I love you. You are just amazing. Yes, you're amazing. Look at you. So, I didn't have a choice. I would have still vaccinated even if my doctor had asked if I wanted to. You can't come over here, buddy. I still would have vaccinated Kai had my doctor asked. Vaccinations suck. It sucks to, like, watch him go through that. Kai. Like, that does suck. Sorry, I took kind of a bit to have a mess. Let me think. Oh, my Kai turd. Yes, you are so right. So, this might be a controversial topic. Probably. It could get me hate. Who knows? I feel I do have the right to talk about it. I am a mother. You know? Like vaccines and stuff like that. I have the right. And you have the right also to voice your opinion. So, basically, Kai turd. There goes this baby girl. Videos all over the place. I have tried to keep on topic at least. So, basically, I just want to have a conversation with somebody that thinks it's okay to not vaccinate their children. Just really want to have that conversation. Some people believe that this, like, crazy doctor who had, like, one published book or something like that. Did I not tell you not this one? I told you the other one was fine. He published something stating that, like, the government was paying for people who were injured for vaccinations and stuff like that. I have a giant mess to clean up. And, you know, in the Illuminati's video, which I will try to link below if I remember correctly, she talks about, that is not for you. She talks about how it's not actually for kids that are affected by it or something. And, I mean, the whole idea behind it is the fact that people think that a virus, like that, the vaccine itself is a dead version of the virus. And the reason we inject ourselves with, we have to have that, we inject ourselves with the virus is because it allows our antibodies to recognize the disease and fight it off if we catch it if it gets into our body somehow, and we need to fight it off. Hi, bugs. You are seriously destructive today. I don't understand why. No, you stay over there playing with your toys. Go get your bottle. Go get your baba. Go get your baba. Go get your baba. I gave him this bottle. But, so the idea is that the vaccine causes adverse effects, I guess. If your child is or has been affected by it, please, I really want to know. I really, 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 really want to talk to somebody else on their perspective on something like this, just because it has always freaked me out. The fact that people just think it's okay to not vaccinate their children. I mean, I really just want to have a conversation with somebody about this. Yeah. Kai, you can't kiss things. Kai kissed something. No, you can't touch Mommy's computer. You know better. No. I have a giant mess to clean up after this. I am just not the happiest person in the planet right now. But you know what? He had fun. That's what matters. He's having fun currently. I mean, I got a giant mess. Might as well just throw shit down. My big thing that I wanted to point out, though, with this video is that my son is a year old. And guess what shot he has not had? He has not had the measles shot. And there was a measles outbreak a few years ago in California. Maybe not. But yes, there was a measles outbreak a few years ago in California. It was like 1,200 cases or something like that. 1,200 cases! That's crazy! You, by not vaccinating your children, are putting other kids at risk. And it's amazing because some of these people just don't care that other people's kids are at risk. It's kind of like a religious thing where people are like, you can't push your religion on somebody else, clearly. That's obvious. And don't make decisions for other people's children. And not vaccinating your kids. I'm not saying anti-vaxxers are bad, because I'm not going to say that. But here's what I am going to say on that situation. Anti-vaxxers are pushing their beliefs on other people. Because if my son catches measles because your son wasn't vaccinated and my son dies, who is to blame for that? Am I to blame for not getting my kid vaccinated, or are you to blame for not getting your 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10-year-old not vaccinated? I'm extremely passionate about this because I love my child so much, and I will come at a bitch if something happens to my kid, because just because your kid's not vaccinated, okay, cool. Your kid is sick, don't bring him out somewhere public where he can infect other kids that aren't vaccinated and are too young to fight the disease. I also watched a Law and Order episode on the measles thing, which is why I kind of stick to the measles. Which I'm sure you guys know which episode I'm talking about. But, yeah. That is my point of view on things. Now, I have a giant mess to clean up because of you. But that's okay. That's okay. So, Mommy gonna go. Hope you guys enjoyed this little rant. Like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell. Get the comment section and start talking down below. Let's do all that. No, you can't throw a glass. I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys. Bye.